Hello everyone, Kenti Tiger here with Bengali Engineering and Play. We are back in Space Engineers. This is DoKenti, my main character. He is a Dragonknight who kind of dabbles in some of the dark arts. As you can see, he's got his dual little sabers there. So he kind of plays with some of the same acrobatic type things as the oh darn, can't remember the assassin guys. I'm having trouble remembering all the different ones. So we are here in Shadowfen, continuing on in the surveys, and we have a survey which you can see right across the way here. Have to figure out how to get down, which is kind of down this way. Find it somewhere over here. There they are. One of the things I've always found kind of strange. So, while it looks really neat and all, having these kinds of staircases with no way around the platform from the other side is extremely impractical. So, unless you are Sarah Winchester, probably not going to build things this way, just because they're so impractical. Alright, so that was my one thing in Shadowfen. I do not see any others, which means we are off to the next. So perhaps Rothgar. Of course, the only way to get to Rothgar is to... I think that's Rothgar. Yes. Alright, and maybe a little bit of a challenge to get there, because I absolutely despise Rothgar, because the paths just don't go anywhere. They can run you right into a mountain, and then you have to figure out how to go around the mountain to get to the other side of the mountain so you can get to the top of the mountain, and I've always hated Rothgar. Alright, so I truly have no idea how to get there, other than I think I'm just going to trek across the universe here and see what happens. Might not be the most practical way. This may or may not take me up to... I really just want to kind of cruise around. These guys are always a challenge. Nothing against these guys particularly, but Pocket mammoth. You can actually, there's pets. Pet pocket mammoths. Not a whole lot of stuff in Rothgar. But, thankfully... Alright. Quite a few things here. So we have the... there's the 2. There's 3. 4, 5, and 6 are actually to my left. There's 4. 5. And 6, and then 2, which are actually to my right now. Bonus. All very close together. Actually, another Ancestor Silk. And then the Nernroot. Alright. So, got some bonuses there. Which is kinda nice. Now, just tracking back to the, alright, so Rothgar, we can mark that one off the list. So my only ones left are Greenshade, Malabau Tor, Reaper's March, and Cold Harbor. So let's do the Cold Harbor. Huh? Alright, we'll see if anybody's in Cold Harbor here today. Cyrodiil. Oh, one Cold Harbor. There we go. Zoom across the universe to get to Cold Harbor. Wow, and I'm really close to it even. That's kind of unexpected. Rather unexpected to teleport to, you know, a random place and actually be right next to the survey. That's kind of interesting. Survey right there. Lots of extra stuff. There's another rune stone down here, so we'll go and grab that. Actually, I could probably grab that on the way back, but I'm over here already. Kill this Ogrim behind me. Oh, look, there's another. Oh man, look. They're everywhere. I'm happy that they're everywhere, but they're everywhere. Alright, back over here the second time through. Pick up the survey. I should have just, picked up the survey and then started working my way back, huh? So as desolate as Cold Harbor is supposed to be, just Cold Harbor being, nothing, there's a boatload of resources here. Just, roaming around. This is another place you really can't ride anywhere because there's just too many materials everywhere. And no, there was no reason to walk back all the way here, just to go to somewhere else. Alright. So there was the Cold Harbor one. So we have Malabel Tor, Greenshade, and Grotwood. Greenshade, Malabel Tor, Reaper's March are the three. And I usually do Reaper's March last because I live there. That's where I spend all of my characters that are not in use are there. Okay, so let's go Malabel Tor, how about? So we'll completely abandon the alphabetic thing. Malabel Tor. And not too terribly close, but something at least. Bit of a challenge to march up and over everything here. Unfortunately, where I need to go is up and over that, which means getting up and through all of this stuff is going to be a challenge because there's really no way to do it. Which means I have to find an alternate path. I've got no way to get through here unless I go... Maybe I can get through. Well, huh. Either way, the survey is over this way, which may or may not be up. Of course not. Because Khajiit can't jump. The issues of this game are just so absolutely absurd. After all, it's not like a house cat can jump on top of your refrigerator or something from the floor. But Khajiit are not really cats, are they? That's why when I was playing Skyrim, I put on the jump mod.
Return to my rest.
Alright, so this was Malabal Tor. So Green Shade is the next logical place. See if we have any green shade. Hey, I do have a green shade. I always like this picture, the hunting cinch. Brook. Ah, way down here. There we go. That one. End up down at the very bottom. Turn south. Mostly south. I got something out of that deal. Alright, so let me bring up the map and we'll mark. Just because. Lots of werebats out here. top of this little rise here. Of course you can't jump up on that. Why would you be able to jump up on that? That would make way too much sense. Alright, so there was 2 and 3. Alright, so that was Green Shade, right? So we have Glenumbra and Grotwood are the next 2 in the G's, and then we go to 3, which is Rivenspire. So let's we'll pick one at random here. Glenumbra, I guess, if we're doing things. Grotwood. Well, I guess it's Grotwood it is, because I have a teleport to there. Probably gonna end up in the, yeah, Elden Root. Alright. So, way up here at the top. So we have that one there and that one there. I guess we'll go to that one. See if we can just cut across and leave it for a trading post. Bring up the map. Zoom out just a little bit and put that there. Maybe that guy will be up. That will be kind of cool if it is. Alright. Go up here and get this. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stick to the woods here because of all these rocks and everything in the way. Cannot get there any other way. At least I don't think I can get there any other way. Yep, maybe I can cut across through here. A lot of cinch through here too, so I really hate having to kill cinch, especially leopard cinch. Uh-oh, I'm like way off track here now. Okay, I think I just totally screwed myself. I hate the fact that this game has shit like this in it. I mean, alright. I am in Grotwood. Alright, I guess I'm going somewhere else. Stupid game design. Where you can fall in a hole and there's absolutely nothing you can do to get out. Stupid game design. Alright, so I'm here. I might as well go get this survey while I'm here. All my major homes are in Ralka. Or not Ralka, but Reaper's March. I like Reaper's March because it's kind of one of the few, majority Khajiit places. I'm, a little bit partial to Khajiit and all. Alright, on we go. I think I'm trapped in the corner here. Means I have to go back down to the road. Can't get to the road. Maybe I can go up here. Motherfuck. Because you can't walk over anything. Stupid fucking game shit. Out of all the games I play, which is admittedly not very many, ESO, I love the lore of Elder Scrolls. That's the only reason I fucking play this game. ZOS as a company absolutely fucking sucks. They are all about money. Nothing is more important than money. Does not paint a flattering picture on their whole business model, which also sucks. But the game interface itself is the worst interface of any game I've played. It is extremely delayed. You literally have to spam the shit out of, any kind of movement that you want to make. And of course, because they're all about money, it's going to cost money and programmers to make it better. So they're not going to spend that, which is, in my opinion, stupid. They have something here that could be really incredible, and giant scorpion. So some of the very frustrating aspects of this game, you can't jump, you can't walk over anything. So here's a boulder, right? Should just be able to walk right over that, but no, can't walk over that. Alright, so I'll wander right down here, grab this thing. And I should have picked up the other one first. Well, so much prefer my efficiency quotient for the day. Because what I'm looking for is this way. Survey, which should be right here. Unfortunately, have to deal with some cinch tigers. Don't like hitting the cinches. And a bonus. There it is. So, we were originally in, I believe it was Grotwood, so we will go back to Grotwood and try again. But that marks off the Reaper's March 1. Still marked. Maybe we'll come in on this side. Sorry. Bang. Okay, I think we're done here. No, maybe not, because it says there's still something there, which means I need to get out of this area. Oh, look, it's Maik.
Mike once climbed the Elden Tree. Then he learned of the stairs inside. Good thing, for his claws began to hurt. Why the need for embassies? Mike thinks all are ambassadors, wherever they go.
True.
Some enjoy bringing grief.
Oops,
Come back later. We can talk some more.
I missed that one. Darn it. So the trick is to get out of the zone, if you will, where you're at, because the surveys will not respawn until you step out of that zone. And I don't know if it's a grid, a circle, whatever it is, but you know, a grid kind of a thing where you step out of the zone. You don't notice it because you're loading. The game is loading those areas in and out the whole time, so you don't really see those. But I never know exactly how far to get away. Okay, it did respawn. So apparently I had 2 of these. I did not mark that on my list. Probably should have. And it did disappear, so that means I have now correctly accounted for these. Oops. Alright, so see if we can get Glenumbra. Do I need Glenumbra? Yes, I do. So this is Grotwood. Oh, whoops, I did mark that. Those were 2 Glenumbra. see where the surveys are. Alright, so there's that one. Tree, the survey is just off of the side of the tree. Right over here. Not very far away. Two bonuses here. This one over here. And then one behind me here. Oh, two. There's another one. A rune stone behind me here. Wow, and another zoom over this one. I need to repair my blades. Damn, two of them here. Alright, inventory, blades. Charge, soulstone, charge. Soulstone, charge. Alright. At some point I'm at 89% durability, so loop back through. There's another one here. Pick that up. Oh, I saw another something somewhere. Another one. I think I see something here that has to be a rune stone. Yep. That's probably a merchant. Ah, I kind of wanted to do that merchant because I'm sure I have a bunch of garbage in my inventory. And another one here. Another one there. Another one there. They're everywhere. I can catch up with the merchant here on the road. At least I think that's a merchant. Maybe not. Oh, guild trader. The merchant, I think, was walking. There he is. There we are.
I, Jackman Scene, have a little something for everyone and anyone. All people.
Blah 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 blah. That's all I'm hearing. Blah blah blah. Vampire Lord's necklace. Sell. Alright, definitely not a whole lot of stuff in the inventory, but thankfully that was a healing opportunity as well. Alright, so finally, not that it wasn't productive, but alright, I think that one is the closest to there. Up the Mayik. I have Sloosh. Did hit it though on the way down. Alright. Don't like killing the wolves either. A big mountain range in front of me, which means I'm gonna have to walk up and around. Not really a huge thing. And yes, falling off the cliff, that's a little bit of a cheater. If you are touching the side of the cliff and it's angled outwards, then you keep pushing your arrow towards it, your direction towards it, and you will continually touch all the way down even though you're falling. As long as you are touching something, you will not take damage. I don't know if that's something they just, I mean, they obviously built it in the game. It's part of the game mechanics. Obviously, if you're touching the ground, then you can't take damage. So it's not something that is necessarily a bug, but it is something that you can use to your advantage sometimes. So I kind of consider that a little bit of a cheater, but if you do need to go down, then you can find ways to go down. Again, I'm just taking advantage of I'm finding stuff, so another one to my left. Wow, another one ahead, another one ahead. Somewhere. Yep. Alright, so that should have cleared Glenumbra. Not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Glenumbra, done. Rivenspire is a 3, so I have 4. Correction, 3 areas left, 3 zones left. So Rivenspire, Craglorn, and Deshawn. So I have 3 in Rivenspire, 5 in Craglorn, 6 in Deshawn. So we are en route to Rivenspire, I think. Reapers, Rivenspire. Yep, 3 and 3 completely different places. This is the closest one. I'm at a way shrine. Come on. So, this is another game bug. So, you can see right there in the center of my screen, Shornholm Way Shrine, use. But you press use, target is out of range. If the game developers would actually play their game, they would discover this shit and discover, oh wow, this is a problem, maybe we should fix this. To fight these guys. Interesting addition to the survey here. So you can see there's a bazillion butterflies here as well. So I've found about 1 in 3 butterflies has a butterfly wing, which is a crafting item. So it's always good when you're when you've got nothing better to do to pick up your butterflies. They're everywhere. That was a butterfly wing. Insect parts. Butterfly. Of course, insect parts you use for fishing. There's a butterfly wing. I'm surprised this thing did not see me. Giant snake, pronounced anaconda. Although it's the wrong color for an anaconda. For what that's worth. Alright, so figuring out how to loop back around and get to... why not? I'll take these folks here. Skin, backpack, sack, and urn root. Alright. So I think I dropped down over there, so I think to get back up I will have to go up and around here, but I could be wrong. Through camp here. Oops. 2 things here. One now almost directly behind me, a runestone. So we should be easily into the 9,000s by the time I'm done. Alright. Roam to this one. Somewhere up through the little valley here and back up the other side. Bunches of stuff here. This is just mostly a patience game. As you can see, he does not damage me significantly, because after a while you just have the regeneration skills and everything else that you've worked up over time. Alright, so I think this is a survey here, so they're all spread out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Interesting. Alright. Okay. Over this way. Get to the, troll is back. Several trolls. There is something here. Here. Yeah, to my southwest. Oh, more. Don't mind collecting all the stuff, of course, but it's just like... Alright, last place, which is up here. Towards the coast. Possibly falling off the side. Hopefully some extra stuff as you go. Person beat me to that one, that's fine though. Good, they did let me take that one. I'm glad. There's a bonus one here, but I don't know which one it is. That's the bonus one right there. Everything else in a survey is going to be a lush something for these particular ones. Yeah, so that was the bonus right in the middle of all of them. Alright, any others? Yeah, we got some more over here. And then, alright. So, got Riven Spire, got that one marked off. So, Craglorn is the next. Cyrodiil, Craglorn. Didn't see that one before I teleported. There was one right in front of me. Another harvestable. Alright, so that most likely was the boon. Yes, it was. My primary stats. So, being as I am next to a let's go to Kynesgrove, which is in East March. Renew. Alright, so we'll run down here real quick, and then I think we're going to, because I'm now running just a little over an hour, sorry about that folks. We will go ahead and renew our boon here. There we go. And then back to Craglorn. Alright, and they're just pretty much everywhere. So let me see, I've got 5 of them here. There's probably several that are stacked. So discovering where all of these are going to be a challenge in and of itself. So we'll go to this one here. So there's one there, and one there at least. Sometimes they are hidden up here, so either way, confirm. We'll discover where they are while we're there. Okay, so having said that, I think this is a good place to stop, and we will pick up with the continuation of this short series. So this is Kenti Tiger signing off, and we will see you next time.